Well, we're here in sunny Carlsbad, California at the TaylorMade Kingdom, where the company tests all the different products it creates. And yes, TaylorMade has more products, a new driver, fairway wood, irons, and hybrids. If you're sitting there wondering, saying, hold on a second, TaylorMade just launched the wildly successful M1 driver back in August. How have they possibly outdone themselves and created something better already? Well, no, hold on, they have not. They're not replacing the M1, they're merely extending the M family with the introduction of M2.
It was probably well aware beforehand, but if TaylorMade needed further proof that the M1 driver was a winner, it got it when Jason Day, in the midst of a real heater, put the club in play last year at the BMW Championship and won. The letter M instantly became synonymous with TaylorMade, and so rather than create a new brand for subsequent products, the way it did in the past with funky names such as Rocket Balls, Jet Speed, and Aeroburner, the company didn't fix what wasn't broken and stuck with M. On tap is M2, a more affordable and fewer bells and whistles extension of M1, with a driver, fairway wood, and hybrid that are less about adjustability and customization and more about distance and forgiveness. That was achieved through a continuation of M's weight-saving multi-material construction utilizing a carbon composite, and through inverted cone technology and a redesigned speed pocket.
Not all golfers want to take the time to adjust the weights and also pay the additional cost that's required to put those in there. So with the M2, it's got the same multi-material composite crown that allows us to really free up the weight, get the weight so low that we can move it back into the club to really add that forgiveness and maximize the forgiveness there.
The clubs can still be adjusted through TaylorMade's loft sleeve, but the removal of the track weighting systems found in M1 means even more weight was saved and moved lower and deeper in the club head of M2. For this reason, TaylorMade is expecting the M2 fairway wood to get plenty of play on tour as more and more pros seek distance with more loft. The big stories with M2 irons, which also come in a tour version, are distance and trajectory, a new fluted hosel built to save weight high in the club, and a 360 undercut, which removes weight from the top line, leads to a much desired lower center of gravity.
That's important because we can get the CG down, which helps give us a higher launch angle, but also a lower CG projection on the face actually gives you more ball speed. So it's kind of a dual benefit to lower the CG.
Though he doesn't necessarily need more distance or height on his irons, one TaylorMade staffer who tried the product immediately recognized its benefits.
Yeah, picking up yardage and also height. I mean, that was the one thing I noticed. Hit it a little higher, even with the distance. As I said, it's not just coming out low and far; it's coming out higher and far. And as I said earlier to someone, it's I don't play with many amateurs that I think they hit it too high. So if an amateur can pick up half a club in distance, 7-8 yards, and hit it a little higher, they're going to be able to stop it faster. I mean, it's pretty much perfect.
Whether it's M1 or M2, TaylorMade is hoping M doesn't just stand for multi-material, but for must-have as well.